Hello friends, welcome back. Techman Pat here. It's a bit of a mouthful, I should just say Pat. Hey, I'm back guys. Today we're going to be talking about today's announcement. If you have been following the story of the internet, the NBN and the upcoming 5G, well, you might have seen that Optus has flicked the switch on their 5G network in Canberra in 2 specific suburbs. So it's not going to be many people. It's one of those expression of interest campaigns, they call it, and it allows a bunch of people, a bunch of homes in those specific suburbs to receive unlimited 5G internet for $70 Australian per month with a guaranteed speed of 50 megabits. And that, my friends, is insane. Come on! Who can guarantee 50 megabits at the moment? And in the future, they are saying that it's going to be 1 gigabit type speed, so a lot better than anyone has or can get right now, especially of the debacle that is the NBN. So, what's the caveat? Well, first of all, Optus did this whole thing a little bit early, and a couple of surprises came out of that. Well, first of all, by 2020, most states will have some sort of connection within the 5G network, and expect most of these to be basically non-regional areas. So Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, the high capacity, lots of people types things. So Optus is upgrading their towers, and what you might know is that Optus already carries a lot of other little mobile providers on their network, so they do have the capability to roll something like this out. There is also a list I will link below that you can have a look for your own suburb. There are a couple of other suburbs that are upcoming that you could potentially also be in the area to get 5G. So the first surprise is how early it has come out. So this little test, this slow rollout is, personally I believe, is a great idea. First of all, if there are issues that are going to happen to these customers, they're going to be able to not only help these people individually, work out problems beforehand, before they roll out to the masses, and actually have a good rollout. The first 50 people who sign up will get a professional installation at home, which kind of is a bit weird because all it is literally placing this device that looks like a rather large bin in your home. It is wireless, so you'll get your internet into it and then it's Wi-Fi out, right? There's no cables necessary. So how hard can it be to install? I don't know, but it is a new technology. There's new, obviously, software behind it. So hopefully these people will get to have a lot more support. So the first 50 customers will get higher support, and actually whatever questions they have, they'll get answered them very, very quickly. The second surprise, and this is insane, is Nokia is still kicking about. Well, Nokia is making those 5G high range antennas, or high peak or whatever. So first of all, you're kind of surprised that Nokia is doing something, right? Fair enough, good on them. Let's forget about their phones, the whole Windows phone debacle. But those new devices that they're building, they're gonna have very high gain, that's the one I was gonna say, high gain antennas. Interestingly enough, originally Optus teamed up with Huawei. And if you're following anything to do with Huawei, you may have noticed that a lot of governments are banning any use of Huawei equipment in their countries because of the way China obviously uses backdoors in their own manufacturers and their own countries' companies to spy on their, well, people and everybody else around the world who might be using Huawei. Well, they had to do some changes. Optus is no longer working with Huawei and they had to get hardware from elsewhere. That's a good sign. Technically, they would have just gone with them because they probably were the cheapest, but it's a good sign that our government has taken a stand against China's influence in the world. It's not negative, we're still one of the biggest economies, but the spying part and how easy it is to get hardware that could potentially be hacked. In any case, a positive thing all around. So finally, what's 5G going to bring to the table? Well, faster speeds, a lot more bandwidth. The 5G actual band of signals is got a lot more room for more people. The towers don't need to use as much energy. It's a completely new band. So if you do get a phone that's 5G, it's going to have a new antenna. So this could actually mean that you could have a very stable and fast connection if you are at home or if you're a mobile user and connect to this 5G network and provide you with streaming HD quality content, downloading a lot of content, And even if you have gamers in your home that be downloading Steam games and filling up their hard drives and updates, of course, you'll be able to do this on the 5G network. How will that compare to the NBN? Well, at this stage, only time will tell. We need to see how this rollout goes. They've taken the first step. It's a huge announcement. 5G is rolling out in Australia slowly but surely. It's going to get to the masses, and it's going to bring a whole heap of competition for all other telcos, NBN, and any other ISP supplier of the NBN network. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be quite exciting because prices might finally calm down to the levels we see in Japan or America or even Europe. Guys, let me know what you think about this 5G network announcement. Are you excited? Are you gonna jump on board? Are you in one of the areas that are waiting to get this? Obviously the list is down there, but are you gonna get it? Let me know what you think, and I'll chat to you guys in the comments below. Catch you in the next video. Bye.